Honest answer is I don't know.
Okay.
And also, honest,
But for sure you asked him.
we're speaking. Well, of course, we're speaking.
Yeah,
I think they're speaking to many
yeah.
drivers, and for me,
What if one move in Formula One could bring back a fan favorite, flip the future of two teams, and possibly rewrite the sport's history books? That's exactly what's happening right now. Valtteri Bottas, reserve driver for Mercedes, is reportedly close to signing a full-time seat with Cadillac's new F1 team in its 2026 debut, marking the Finnish veteran's return after a break since 2024. Is Valtteri Bottas gearing up for a shocking Formula One comeback in 2026? Right now, two teams are circling the experienced Finnish driver, and if either move goes through, it could completely shake up the F1 grid. Let's dive into why both Alpine and the new Cadillac F1 team are chasing Bottas, what it means for the sport, and why his next decision could change everything.
Hey Valtteri?
yeah.
That's a Cadillac. That's a nice seat.
Oh wow, that's actually a nice seat.
It's a great seat.
I wouldn't mind.
And there's two seats.
And they're both free.
Oh yeah. Wanna sit in it?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Valtteri Bottas may have stepped away from the spotlight since his time at Alfa Romeo, but behind the scenes, he's quietly been plotting his return to full-time racing. Serving as Mercedes reserve driver in 2025, he's still in the mix technically and tactically, working closely with the very power units that Alpine plans to adopt in 2026. And now, with Alpine's massive struggles and Cadillac's high-stakes F1 debut looming, Bottas is suddenly the most wanted man in the paddock. Alpine is in full crisis mode. After a catastrophic 2025 season that left them dead last in the Constructors' Championship with just 11 points, the French team is desperate for a rebuild. The departure of both Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly has left them with a rookie lineup, and Franco Colapinto's underwhelming debut hasn't helped matters. With Flavio Briatore returning as executive advisor, Alpine is making bold moves, and one of the boldest is their pursuit of Bottas. Reports confirm that Briatore has approached Mercedes to inquire about Bottas's availability, and Mercedes isn't likely to stand in the way. Toto Wolff, seeing no clear race seat for Bottas within his own squad thanks to George Russell and teenage sensation Kimi Antonelli, is reportedly open to releasing the veteran if Alpine makes a serious offer.
Yes, well, all I can do is confirm that, yes, indeed, Alpine have made an inquiry to Mercedes about Bottas's availability this season. Not that surprising anyway, I mean...
But why Bottas? Simple. He brings exactly what Alpine is missing: experience, technical knowledge, and zero drama. With 247 races, 10 wins, and 67 podiums, Bottas is a proven performer. He also knows Mercedes machinery inside and out, a massive asset as Alpine transitions to Mercedes power units in 2026. His presence would instantly boost Alpine's development program and offer a much-needed leadership anchor in a team that's lacked direction. And don't rule out a mid-season swap. While Alpine's interest is mainly targeted at 2026, insiders say a driver change could happen as early as late 2025 if Colapinto continues to struggle. That scenario would let Bottas integrate early and help shape the new powertrain setup before the switch kicks in. Meanwhile, Cadillac is preparing to enter the Formula One battlefield in 2026, and they're not just building a car, they're building a brand. The American outfit, backed by Andretti Global, knows they need a credible lineup to make a splash in their debut season. And Bottas? He fits that bill perfectly. Cadillac wants a veteran who can not only drive but lead. Bottas, with his wealth of experience and calm demeanor, is their ideal team leader. He's already expressed public interest in the project, calling Cadillac's entry very interesting, and even posting a cheeky video online that hints at talks behind the scenes. He's reportedly at the top of their list alongside Zhou Guanyu, another familiar face from his Alfa Romeo days. This duo would give Cadillac a blend of experience and youth, Western market appeal, and valuable data continuity from a previous working relationship. It's a smart marketing move too, an American brand launching with a known F1 name alongside China's rising star. That's instant global appeal. The Bottas Cadillac fit goes beyond the track. Bottas is a savvy brand ambassador with a clean image, charisma, and a loyal fan base. He's also known for his technical feedback and car development insights, something a brand new team desperately needs in its infancy. With Cadillac aiming to be competitive from day one, Bottas could be their secret weapon. But here's the twist. Bottas can't join both. He'll have to choose. Does he take a lead role in Cadillac's bold new adventure or return to a struggling legacy team that's promising a comeback? Each option has its perks and risks. With Alpine, Bottas gets a potentially quicker route back to regular racing, perhaps even within the current season. He'll have a familiar engine setup, direct support from Mercedes, and the chance to help a once-proud team return to relevance. But Alpine's recent form and organizational instability might raise concerns. Is it worth hitching your future to a team still trying to find its footing? On the other hand, Cadillac offers a fresh slate. Bottas would be the face of a brand new F1 outfit involved from the ground up in development, culture, and performance. The challenge is massive, but so is the reward. If Cadillac succeeds, Bottas could become a modern F1 legend, leading the first successful American team in decades. But it's also a gamble. Starting from scratch means growing pains, unpredictability, and the unknown. The timing couldn't be more critical. Alpine is reportedly eager to wrap up their 2026 driver lineup in the next few months, while Cadillac is expected to finalize their lineup by August. The clock is ticking, and both teams want an answer soon. Adding even more pressure is the shifting landscape of the 2026 driver market. With new engine regulations coming in, many teams are reassessing their lineups. Bottas, by virtue of his versatility, experience, and clean slate, has emerged as the perfect plug-and-play candidate for any team looking to balance youth with stability. And let's not forget, Bottas himself is playing this smart. Staying close to the Mercedes paddock in 2025 keeps him in touch with the latest developments, engines, and data. It gives him leverage. Teams know he's not just sitting idle, he's preparing. Whether he ends up with Alpine or Cadillac, he'll be stepping into a team that needs more than just a fast driver. They need a foundation, a tone setter, a stabilizer. So what happens next? The most immediate question is whether Alpine pulls the trigger for a late 2025 seat switch. If they do, expect Colapinto to be rotated out and Bottas to take over in preparation for 2026. That move would signal Alpine's full commitment to a rebuild around Bottas. If not, we turn to August, when Cadillac is expected to reveal their driver lineup. If Bottas appears there, it'll confirm what many already suspect, that he's chosen to gamble on glory rather than play it safe. Either way, Valtteri Bottas is back in the F1 headlines for all the right reasons, and whichever path he chooses, he's about to shape the future of two very different teams. For Alpine, he could be the anchor that steadies a turbulent ship. For Cadillac, he could be the pioneer that helps launch America's most ambitious F1 project in decades. It's a decision that'll define the next phase of his career, and might just shake up Formula One in the process. Stay tuned, because Bottas' next move, it could be the biggest surprise of the 2026 season. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay ahead of the latest F1 twists, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Which team do you think Bottas should join, Alpine or Cadillac? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.